Standing as the oldest natural materials with highly strong tension, wood has been successfully used for construction of buildings. The wooden components are connected by tenon joints in a flexible and earthquake-resistant way. Timber-framed structures are perceived as the distinctive symbols of Chinese architectural culture. The most representative one is the Forbidden City, which served as the ceremonial and political center of the Chinese government for almost 500 years. Not only in ancient China, wooden structures were also extensively employed in ancient Western countries. For instance, St. Peter and Paul Cathedral, which is the biggest wooden structure in the Western Hemisphere, has a history of 200 years. However, wood is a combustible material. The fire safety issue poses a big challenge to the protection and development of wooden buildings. On April 15, 2019, a structure fire broke out in the Notre Dame Paris Cathedral. By the time it was extinguished, most of its roof had been destroyed, and its upper walls severely damaged. The wooden structure roof collapsed under the fire, which caused a huge loss for human civilization. Is wood really easy to be ignited? After then, we conducted the ignition and burning experiments of wood samples. Obviously, the wood is difficult to be ignited. Even if it was successfully ignited, it would rapidly self-extinguish after removing the igniter. Therefore, new wooden buildings spring up like mushrooms in modern cities. However, once the wooden structure caught the fire, the wood would break and collapse under the interactions between fire and structural stress. Why did the wooden structures collapse in the fire? And what can we do to protect the wooden structures? Here is a preliminary study on the above objectives. Wood samples used in this test is the beech with 5 mm thickness. The left wood slice has a central load of 50 Newton, while the right case is burning without the load. Due to the load effect, the deformation first occurs in the left case. At around 58 seconds, the left would break, while the break does not occur in the right case at this moment. This is because the burning of wood is accompanied by the dynamic deformation and mass loss, and the decreased structural strength of wood is associated with mass loss. The burning and the loading force accelerate the dynamic deformation and speed up structural failure. It is just a preliminary investigation on this interesting phenomenon. Welcome to join us. Let's open the fire research and shape the safety future.